Hey, it's been a minute since we've had good conversations. So yeah, I'm back and let's talk. And today I specifically want to talk about the importance of not shielding our children from the hard times and the importance of getting out of our comfort zones so that our children can know how to start from the beginning and go all the way up. The problem with children that only know how to be at the top is challenging. This is the reason why today we have so many children that are committing suicide, because when they feel life gets overwhelming, they think, easy way out, why not? I mean, life is too difficult. I've never seen my parents struggle. I've never seen my friends struggle, because everybody is on this wonderful Instagram life, wonderful Facebook life, wonderful YouTube life. Nobody ever shows their struggle. Everybody is just on pretend mode. Everybody's just pretending to be living these glorious lives. So now we have children that think actually struggling for a minute means the end of life. We have children that think life must always be on this constant high, and we cannot have that. We need to be teaching our children the importance of knowing that life will have, the downs, and then it's also going to have the highs. What goes up will at some point come down. And if it does, it's not the end of life. We need to really be able to emphasize that for our children. I mean, I've seen parents, myself included, who have, sheltered their children from the difficulties because we think, no, they are children, they should not deal with certain things. Yes, I agree. There are certain issues that are for adults only, but we cannot shield our children from the realities of life. We need to involve them in the realities of life so that they know that it's just part of life. It's part of the journey. It doesn't mean the end of it. It doesn't mean now that it's hard, it's never going to be better again. Because they always think if they only see you, show them the good times. Even when you are dying inside, then they think, it must always be like that. And your constant job yourself becomes shielding them. And as you do that, you also get in trouble because now you cannot breathe. You have these children that must be shielded from the realities. You cannot breathe, and then you get overwhelmed yourself. I know so many adults that are overwhelmed at this point, all because they are trying to shield their children from reality. Whereas they could literally just sit their children down and say, kids, it's just not how we are used to right now. Things are not going the way they normally are, but it's going to be better. But for now, we need to tighten our belt as a family, because everything that happens to a family must, involve the entire family. Children cannot only enjoy the beauties of the family, they also need to know how to deal with the hard times of the family. So when we are on this constant protective mode, constant shielding mode, we deprive our children of learning. We deprive them of the tools that they are going to need as they navigate through their own lives. They are going to need the skills that it takes to survive in this kind of life. They are going to need the resilience that you as the parent have, but have not shown it to them. You need to show your children that sometimes you do what you have to do so you can do what you want to do in the end. You need to show your children that your children need to absolutely know that it gets better. They need to know that, things come to pass, that they're never here to stay. So when you're going through the hard times, show them so that they can see when it's now the good times. It's very important. Children need to learn the skill of resilience. Children need to learn that hard times come, but then the good times also come. It is very, very critical. I really beg you as the adults, as the parents, co-parents, that let us teach our children the necessary skills so that we lower the rate of suicide for the children and for ourselves. It's very important. Please. Thank you.